On radio, online, and on the go. 96.7 Wolds FM, your local radio station. Hello and welcome to Wolds FM. I'm your news presenter Sam Trough with the news on the hour and every hour. The current time is 2 o'clock. In local news, a Scunthorpe man, aged roughly 35 to 40 years of age, slapped and robbed a woman aged 89. This took part on the 5th of December around the time of 4:30 to 4:35pm. The man fled the scene with the woman's handbag, a black wallet and a considerable amount of cash. The man managed to break into the woman's house by an unsecured back door. He then confronted the woman demanding money before slapping her and taking her belongings. In recent news, Grimsby has been a hit on Channel 4 featuring on a new series of skins. Some people had some very controversial views about this show, but many thought it was a fair representation of the town. One of the stars of the show, Heidi, a promising young boxer, has recently been sent to prison for 12 months for assaulting a referee in one of her bouts. Now we have a local man expressing his views on the way Grimsby was portrayed in the show.
I think it was portrayed badly because it only focused on the bad parts of Grimsby and not Grimsby as a whole, and I think they should have shown the good parts instead.
Further afield now, we have some news from Louth. The finalists of Britain's Got Talent, Lettuce Rowbotham, the person David Walliams dubbed the poshest contestant ever, will be performing in Louth. She's performing at a charity event at the Louth Town Hall and will be playing for local young suicide prevention and family support charities. She will make her appearance on the 28th of February. Now on to our next story. Sadly, back in March, 64-year-old Dennis Lonsdale died of an accidental overdose of insulin. The diabetic man had spare insulin to take, and the doctors say he must have taken too much, which could have been a fatal dose. He was found by his wife Tina when he was lying on the sofa and she could tell something was clearly wrong. So she called an ambulance. He later died in hospital. That's all for today's local news, folks. Now on to the sport news with Jack.
Hi, my name's Jack, and this is your sports news today. Sports news with Jack.
Lionel Messi has been linked with a shock move to Chelsea after reports from a Spanish journalist in Barcelona, Guillem Balog, saying that he saw Lionel Messi out with Chelsea owner Roman Abramovich. But Barcelona teammate Andres Iniesta has rubbished these rumours and said that Lionel Messi is off nowhere anytime soon. Cristiano Ronaldo has recently won the Ballon d'Or, overcoming Barcelona stars Lionel Messi and Neymar to win his 5th Ballon d'Or. We recently spoke to football expert Hossama Delgabar about his views on the Ballon d'Or awards.
I think the ceremony was brilliant. I think Cristiano Ronaldo rightly got winner of the award. He's had a fantastic year. His goal scoring record has been absolutely phenomenal, and you can't really take that away from him. I think it's about time that he was given an award for how good he's played.
Now on to local sport. Grimsby Town have reached the FA Trophy final and will play league leaders Cheltenham at Wembley on the 22nd of May. Scunthorpe have had a bid rejected for Shrewsbury striker Jean-Louis Aprat-Pro. Reports say that the bid was around the $5 million mark, but other people have said around $3 million. Grimsby Town striker Omar Bogle is set to miss the rest of the season with an ankle injury. This means the star striker, with 33 goals this season, will miss the FA Trophy final on the 22nd of May, and also might miss the playoff final as Grimsby look like they are about to secure a place. Youngster Harry Clifton has put pen to paper and signed a deal with Grimsby Town, which keeps him at the club till 2020. The 17-year-old signed a contract on Monday, and Grimsby Town are said to be delighted with the capture of the exciting youngster. We spoke to a member of the Grimsby Town backroom staff about Harry.
I think Harry Clifton is an amazing player. I've watched him since he was young. Got a few techers about him. He'll be a great signing for the club.
That's all for the sports news today. Now on to the weather with Sam.
Wolds FM, bringing you the weather whenever.
Wolds FM weather, sponsored by Scott's Garage.
Now on to today's weather news. Sunny for most parts of the UK, especially in the east coast and southern parts of England. Temperatures of 7 degrees in London and Cardiff, with highs of 12 degrees in Heathrow. Temperatures dropping slightly as you travel north, with temperatures of 5 degrees in Manchester. No rain to tell you about other than a light shower in Belfast with highs of 3 degrees. All in all, a good day with sun shining on the majority of the UK, so make the most of it and get outside. That's all from Weather Team at Wolds FM.
Wolds FM weather, sponsored by Scott's Garage. Your place for MOTs in Lincoln.
Wolds FM would like to offer one of you lucky listeners the chance to win £1,000. £1,000 would really help you out with things such as heating bills during these cold winter months, where heating bills can become extortionate. Stay tuned for the rest of the week for more information. On radio, online, and on the go. 96.7 Wolds FM, your local radio station.